Hi, I'm Jared Bentley. This is the Johnson City Press Week in Review right here on JohnsonCityPress.com. Ballad Health CEO Alan Levine announced via Twitter this week that the company will be hiring 255 nurses. This comes in the wake of the release of 150 people in administrative roles, a net result of 105 new jobs. Since the region's two healthcare centers merged to form Ballad in February, leaders have been adjusting the business model for efficiencies. That included eliminating the 150 filled positions in April and 49 others through attrition, as well as closing 4 urgent care clinics in Johnson City, Abingdon, Kingsport, and Greenville over the coming months. About 42 currently filled positions will be eliminated as a result of the clinics being consolidated. Those positions make up part of the 150 layoffs announced in April. To remain up to date on the future decisions and moves made by Ballad, follow the ongoing story in the pages of the Johnson City Press or right here on our website. After the good news of jobs returning to the area, the rest of the week's news is not so great. Federal agents raided the Wilson Avenue home of Nathan Kirkland this week, seizing numerous computers and a rifle while investigating a case of child pornography. After a lengthy undercover investigation, Kirkland was charged with knowingly receiving child pornography by computer and knowingly possessing material that contained an image of child pornography. When agents served the search warrant at Kirkland's residence, he agreed to be interviewed and confessed to downloading child pornography utilizing a peer-to-peer network. And during an initial forensic review of the content of his personal computer, images consistent with child pornography were observed. More than a dozen federal agents walked in and out of the residence carrying various items, including several desktop and laptop computers from the house. During the undercover operation that led to the search, authorities say Kirkland sent an investigator 8 pornographic videos involving several different underage females and males, as well as one girl who agents described as being only 2 to 4 years old. Kirkland was ordered held without bond. An Elizabethan couple was arrested Tuesday, charged with abusing and neglecting a 1-year-old child, according to the Elizabethan Police Department. Alexandria Nelson, 18, and 20-year-old Corey Brett Scalf were arrested after a Carter County grand jury returned a true bill charging each with aggravated child abuse and aggravated child neglect resulting from the department's investigation into the abuse and neglect of a 1-year-old child. Nelson and Scalf were held in the Carter County Jail on $50,000 bond each. A suspended David Crockett High School teacher under investigation after allegations from an underage female of sexual misconduct came to light was indicted and arrested this past week. Charles Dillon Roberts was a graphic art instructor at Crockett for nearly 3 years when the allegations surfaced in October. At that time, he was immediately suspended without pay from the school system. A letter sent to Roberts regarding his suspension revealed the allegations involved a minor who was not a student at Crockett, and there were no allegations that any misconduct occurred at or on school property. A spokesman for the school system said Roberts will remain on unpaid suspension until the case is resolved. Upon hearing of the indictment, Roberts turned himself in to authorities at the Washington County Detention Center and was later released on a $5,000 bond. Despite this slew of bad news, the weather outlook for the weekend seems wonderful. So create some good news of your own. Get outside, enjoy the sun, enjoy the time with your family. I'm Jared Bentley, and this has been the Johnson City Press Week in Review. Thanks for watching.